Hey, escaped alien. How are you doing? 60 decks. I already cut them, so it should be pretty quick. I'm not trying to make this an all-night event. But every deck, all the alts, I'm just looking for the alt arts. Or reprints. I guess it would be a reprint. You know if my audio is all right. Yeah, strange. Let me try to fix that feedback. All right. What about now? I'm actually going to turn this into a video, so I'm going to cut it. But I'll say what's up to everyone in between. Hope you enjoy this. It's crazy seeing all these decks all laid out. It's been a little bit of a mission because I have a sealed and also got, I think I have the decks like sealed, and then I have the decks in the box, and then I got this. This might be my third one. Third set. All right, so let's get into it. I might have to diverge once in a while to pull out a binder and such, but yeah, and editing this video is going to be a nightmare. But I haven't seen anybody do it, and I don't know if anybody has a binder with every reprint art, but I want it, so I'm going to do it. So today's the day. I've been dreading it. It's going to take a while. So here we go. Cryptid Nation. We got Nightfall, Wilderness, UFO, Seance, Native. The first 5 are all release events, so it's random in the release event when you open it. 1 in 5 chance, unless you get the case, then you know it's all mappable. But and then everything after is the theme decks. I think they call them tribal decks. So also go ahead and throw a vote in the poll if you're interested in that. I'm trying to figure out how to group it. I feel like it's not so fun just to group it by deck. It might be better just to group reprint. So I know there's some like, you know, giant squid reprint and stuff like that. So put the giant squid original. Do we include the original? Do we not? Who the hell knows? We'll find out. All right, so here we go, y'all. First up, Wahelia from Cryptid Nation. All right, so Wahelia deck, literally it's just the one card. Now you know, it's the only unique card in that one. Put that off to the side and continue on. Gasindita. See if there's anything unique in here. Is my mic still cracking like a fireplace? Okay, Forest Elemental. So I kind of want to say that this might have been a sample, but there's 2. What else? Oh, I've seen that. That doesn't look like it's from Cryptid Nation. You have one? Force Elemental sample, nice, okay. So, there's 3 to get out of there. Gasindita, Fire Enchant, and Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental was a sample card. Yeah, Fire Elemental. This one. It looks like a sample. I've seen this art before. I feel like it's a sample. Might be. Next up. Dunvegan Hooter. All right, Michigan, Maine. I should actually read the GPS on these. What do you think? Michigan and Maine. So we got the dung. Ooh, we got Roperite. That's not in base set. Agropelta. Agropelter. So those are the 3 cards you get out of there. I don't know how this blur's doing. We got the dung, we got the Roperite, and we got the Pelter. Out of that box. Out of the bag. There's a lot of decks. Let's send a picture of mine on Insta. Oh wait. You don't want me to have your phone number? You don't have a business phone number? You should get a business cell phone so you could text me. If that's what you'd like. Next up, we got Manchac Swamp Priestess. Transfiguration. Okay. Swamp Priestess deck. Manchac Swamp Priestess. It's the only card you get. It's unique. Hold my deck. You never gave me your number. Ask Funkle. Funkle can get you my number. Hit him at Funk on the Insta. Next we got Cardiff Giant from Cryptid Nation, the last of the release events. Oh, there's something new. Terror Bird. If I skip anything, let me know. Okay, so I think that's it for that deck. All right, out of the Cardiff Giant, we got Terror Bird and the Cardiff Giant. Next up, we got Hopkinsville Goblin King. Hopkinsville Goblin, that's a new one. Ooh, wow, look at that. Boohag. Ooh, something new. Bog. Oh, cool. Non-hollow Blood Ruby and a non-hollow Chaos Crystal. I don't know. I might put it in there. Even though it's not a reprint, it's kind of unique. Hey, MetaZoo Boca. Headless Annie. Yep, Headless Annie's right up front, too. Right up front. And then this goes back a bit, but I don't have enough space. And then I'm going to cut this into a video because I really want the binder, and I don't know that I've seen a video that has all the cards laid out that are unique to the decks. So we got Hopkinsville Goblin King, Bog, Boohog, Hopkinsville Goblin, and then a couple non-hollows that are not accessible in the other decks, or packs, I should say. All right, so those, okay, 4 more on Cryptid Nation. So we will get to Headless Annie. I haven't opened Headless Annie yet. Next up, Puck Wudgie Chieftain. Massachusetts. I gotta remember to do the location. Pukwudgie. Oop, we got a Pukwudgie card. Cool. Let's see what else we got in here. I know we got this guy already. But, oh, Mantis Man. Wow, I haven't seen that art. Another Roperite. Razored Leaf. Okay, there's a new one. Forest God's Amber. Non-hollow. Does this card come in non-hollow? I forget. I might have to throw that off to the side. And a Chaos Crystal. Wow, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Feels good. Look at all this stuff. Okay, so we got the Pukwudgie Chieftain. We got Pukwudgie. It's cool art. We got Mantis Man. Have never seen that before. Razored Leaf. I feel like I've seen it. And then a non-hollow Forest God's Amber. Double Retro Zoo lives on YouTube this week. What's going on? You know, Escaped Alien, I'm gonna give up the spot of the hangout to you. If I'm gonna hang out, I'm gonna try to hang out on yours. Otherwise, it's all you. You know, we don't need too many lives going on. But I've been meaning to do this. I was gonna do this yesterday, and then I found out after I took a nap. Honestly, I fell asleep. I'm not gonna blame you. Cruminati, what a glorious sight. That's right. These are getting ripped one at a time. They're already split. I got the eye up there because you helped out. Appreciate you. Nightfall deck cards are the best. You know what? You should be going live. Everyone should. Yeah. But the hangout thing, you know, I think it gets confusing. I'm gonna leave that to you. I don't know if you could do 5 or 6 people in there though. We might have to take turns with you. Next up, Salamander Queen. Another Forest Elemental, very nice. Ooh, the Charman. I have not seen this card. Ooh, Spontaneous Combustion. What? Is that a limb? Those are limbs. Fire Enchant, we got that, but that's also not in the set. Ooh, a non-hollow, unending Fire Crystal. All right, we got 2 more from Cryptid Nation, and then we got 50 more from the remaining sets. So if you're enjoying yourself, hit the like button. Let's get some other people in here. YouTube doesn't take kindly to my type. Small creator. Salamander Queen, we got that. Spontaneous Combustion, Charman. So couple unique arts in there, and then a non-hollow. Whew, I knew this was going to be exhausting. Gives us time to watch stuff throughout the week. Yep. I'm gonna try to edit this into a video that's cohesive as well. StreamYard allows me 20, so we got to do that just for the names. 20 people. Oh man, that would be funny. That would be absolutely comedy. So I have Funko Slumpkin in the house. Alpha Minnesota Iceman. From Minnesota, wouldn't you know? Ooh, there's a new one I haven't seen. Kushtaka. Now this might be a sample. You think this might be a sample? That looks like a sample. Kushtaka. Ooh, okay, so we're getting a bunch of cool stuff out of here. Minnesota Iceman. I haven't seen these cards. I've been wanting to do this. What? Slow. Got another card, Slow. And non-hollow Eternal Snowflake. We keep that just because we don't have one. All right, cool. Kushtaka. All right, Alpha Minnesota Iceman. We got Slow. We got Minnesota Iceman, and we got Kushtaka and a non-hollow Eternal Snowflake. Used to write Asade. Asade. Kiki Bird? Kiki Bird's in the set, right? I'll try to rotate this a bit. Dingbell Ringleader. Okay. Dingbell. Now, is Dingbell in Cryptid Nation? Oh, it's a different art. This is a different art? Because it has that blue on the bottom, or what? I'm gonna put this off to the side. We'll talk about this. We'll get to the bottom of this. Is this Dingbell in the Cryptid Nation set, though? I forgot. I feel like it's not. So I'll put it there for now. Ooh, Ball Lightning. Ball Lightning did make an appearance in Cryptid Nation. I had no idea. Another Terror Bird. What else we got? Oh, what? Distraction with the Cumberland Dragon. Lightning Glass. Non-hollow. All right. So, for the Dingbell deck, Dingbell Ringleader, I should say, we got Ringleader, Dingbell, Ball Lightning, Distraction, and a non-hollow Lightning Glass. Yeah, is that Gigi Bird actually different art or no? Why is it a different art? Because the blue tail? The tail looks different for some reason. I'm gonna need answers, clickbait. Pull the binder? Alright. Let's pull the binder. Imagine me trying to cut this into 60 decks because I'm gonna try to split it before and after. It's gonna be a nightmare. I'm not gonna try to get the binder in sight either. No, you're trolling me. Clickbait means being clickbait. I mean, the coloration is different. I'll give you that. But this is first edition versus second, so not enough to swoo me. It was a different color. It was a good attempt, I appreciate. I think you'll catch one of these eventually. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready for this? We got 10 people watching. That's what's up. I appreciate you all for hanging out. It gives me something to... gives me some entertainment in between the decks. Headless Annie from Nightfall. Harlan County, Kentucky. Okay, we got Fireball. I know that's a different art. Oh, wow, Icy Path. One of my favorite Icy Paths. I mean, one of my favorite cards overall. Red ink, slipping on Icy Path. Oh, and then we got New Beginnings, Nightfall style. Exotic Stew. I feel like that might actually be a Nightfall. All right, let's see what's in the Headless Annie. Headless Annie, Fireball, Icy Path, New Beginnings. Yeah, that's a nice lineup right there. I really like this Icy Path. This is one of my favorite. I think I saw this Icy Path and I realized, I was like, holy crap, there's other arts in these decks. So, but yeah, Headless Annie, shout out Boca. Card's crazy. Hey, Steve in the house. What's up, man? How are you? Just opening a ton of decks. Try to cut this into a video that's can be referred back to if anybody feels like checking it out. 60 unique decks created by the OG MetaZoo. Spider Grandmother from Canyon de Chelly, Arizona. Ooh, another Gumbaroo, Nightfall Gumbaroo. Ooh, a Nightfall Roperite. Roperite makes a return. Ooh, Lightning in the Bottle. Nightfall's Lightning in the Bottle. I'm trying to get this to focus. There we go. All right, Spider Grandmother, Gumbaroo from Cryptid Nation base set, I believe. Roperite and Lightning in the Bottle. Noah, what's up? 60 unique decks. I don't think people realize. So, and I don't realize because I haven't seen a lot of these cards. So I'm gonna make a binder so I have it. It's my OCD. Mocha Vampire from Mocha, Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Let's see. Sick card. Morpheus. I think this is a reprint, right? Morpheus? I'm gonna go with maybe. This is a cool one. Nightmare. I can't tell if this is in. This is probably in the set. Index. That's unique. What else we got? Okay. Whew. So many cool art in these theme decks. Yeah. I can't wait to get the binder set up, run through it so there's a video of it. Any upside down hollows? I don't know. Okay, unless I missed something, these are the 3 cards that come out of here. We got the Mocha Vampire, Morpheus, reprint, index. Yeah, I've heard about the upside down holofoils. I don't really see, Nightfall didn't have so many holofoils in it. It seems like the skulls are kind of sparse, which is cool. Old MetaZoo always left out great cards from sets to sell as extra products. That's it. I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know that it works, but it worked on me because I'm cracking these things open. Garson Invader. That is a really dark holofoil. I don't know if you see this. Yeah, dang, that's dark. Garson, Ontario. Is that ON? Ontario? How are we doing on blur? Yell at me in chat if the blur's all screwed up. If the focus is getting jacked up. Transfiguration, Nightfall. Okay, we've seen it. Okay. Just a couple out of there. Garson Invaders and Transfiguration. Maybe I'll try to tilt this a bit. I don't know if that'll help. So here's the stack of holos and unique cards so far. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it'll fill a binder. Find out. Swartz with UFO. We will find out. Okay, let's see, this is harder than I thought. Okay, last of the release events from Nightfall. We got Chenu from Canada. Canada, eh? For all our Canadians out there. Let's see what else we got. Lake Worth Monster. That's definitely a reprint. That's a cool one. Sorry if I and ha and stuff, just because I gotta use my memory to think if it's in there or not. All right, so from Chenu we got Chenu and we got Lake Worth Monster. Whew. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Let me, I'll be right back. I need to take care of something. Give me a minute. All right, we lost a couple people. It's okay. Look out for the video. If this is taking too long and you got stuff to do, just look out for the video. Say hello, hit a like, and do your duty. Let me know if my audio is jacked. All right, next up. The Ghost Marshal from Western United States. Headless Nuns, nice one. Prism Beam, just no, everything in Nightfall comes in non-hollow, I believe. Silver Bullet, that's a unique one. Okay, here we go. So the Ghost Marshal and Silver Bullet. You're gonna flip the bacon he's cooking on the Foreman grill. Is it that bad? Let me know if it's that bad. It's bad, isn't it? All right, we're gonna hang out in a second and do a mic check, figure out what's going on with the mics. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll revert to no mic. Am I still flipping burgers? In the chat. I'm messing with it. All right, fires in the chat if I'm still flipping burgers. Frost in the chat if you want me to continue. Nobody in the chat if you're driving. Well, clickbait memes officially got me worried about my audio now. Sounds good. All right, clickbait memes. Why you gotta be trolling me like this? Vote on how I should order the binder. What do you think? I should go F myself? 25% of you say I should go F myself. I appreciate that. We got 58 by deck, really? And 17 by card. Okay. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clickbait means house might be on fire or something. Or he might need to be flipping that burger. Bacon. Flying Manta Ray. Ooh, Chessie reprint. Nice. Bloody Bones. Mermaid Scales. Alright, so we got a couple cards out of there. Got Flying Manta Ray, Chessie, and Mermaid Scales. Yeah, that Chessie's sick. Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a appreciation of that art. Isaac Sky Lee. Very nice, Isaac. Next up, Stikini Owl. From Sasaka, Oklahoma. The Spookster reprint. Oh, look at that. Power Up Red. Stikini Owl, the Spookster, and Power Up Red. Let's take a look at that one more time, because that's pretty cool. Bunny Man with the hatchet. Spinder's going to be sick. Can't wait to get this thing put together. Reptoid Ruler. Oh, what? A Flatwoods Monster? Nightfall dish? Crazy. Those two. Ooh, Space Penguins reprint. I really like that, Space Penguins. Abduction. I know Abduction probably does come in non-hollow. Another cool Power Up Red. I don't think there's going to be any special Terras in here, but not sure. We'll find out. Reptoid Ruler, Flatwoods Monster, and Space Penguins. Abduction only comes in hollow. Really? Okay. I thought they were trying to copy, so with Nightfall, I thought they were trying to copy what Jungle did, I think. Where every hollow card could be non-hollow. But it's a cool card nonetheless. We'll throw it off to the side. Just to confirm. Alright, last one. Elder Matlocks. Rock Rain. Also, I don't think I'm gonna have to say bookmark, right? Because bookmark comes in Cryptid Nation, I think. Okay. So appreciate y'all for stopping by. Hit that like button if you haven't. People are popping in. We'll see. Say hello. Elder Matlocks reprint, Rock Rain, and Bookmark. Very nice. All right, before I go further, I'm going to actually confirm whether abduction can be non-hollow or not. So, Nightfall binder. All the hollows in Nightfall, okay, are also non-hollow. I could have saved myself a zip. Okay, well, Crew's the expert, I believe. Clean up some of this trash. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to go a little bit slow with this. We are officially 30% done with this, so 33.33333% done. So that's fun. They only did that in Nightfall. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought they matched what Pokemon Jungle did, which I think Jungle was the second set. All right. Ooh, sorry, I didn't even bounce you around like that. All right, so here's the pile so far. Maybe about 100 cards. I think this binder is going to fit really well. Very nice. All right, 2-second break, and then we add it again. All right, next up, Wilderness Fook Monster, which release events, first 5 release events, everyone already knows this, but I may or may not mention it. The hollow is not in the deck. So, pull that out of there. There we go. Is it Folk? Folk Monster? New Beginnings. That's a new one. Lightning in the Bottle, reprint, and the Folk. Folk Monster. New Beginnings, Lightning in the Bottle. All right, Takriakusut. I don't know. That guy. Ooh, familiar. Reprint. Got to get that Wilderness bookmark. Okay. So we got the Takriakusut, familiar, and bookmark. How am I doing on my pronunciation? Terrible. All right, Lake Chilean Monster. Lake Chilean Monster. Smoky Spirits, reprint from Nightfall. Alright, so Wilderness and UFO are a little bit bland. Lake Chilean Monster and Smoky Spirits. Next up, Paleface Lightning. Ball Lightning, reprint from Cryptid Nation deck. Sparse, Paleface Lightning, and Ball Lightning. Star Person. Transfiguration, that's a nice one. Beast of Busco, becoming a chibi. Got Star Person and Transfiguration. Was it tricky tracking him down? Not really. I wanted one sealed in the box, and then one sealed in the wrapper, and then this set. Crew helped me out a lot. I was pretty much down to like 85% of each one. So it's not hard to track down. It's just if you have to go to a lot of buyers or something, it's going to be a pain. But yeah, I'm like, once I laid them out, I was like, dang, this is a lot. All right, so we're on to the Wilderness tribal decks, tribal theme decks. We got Izurak from Freeman's Cove, Canada. Alaskan Vortex. Isn't this is from Nightfall, right? Yeah, we'll take a look at that up close. Ooh, Power Up Red. Wilderness Edition with the awful. Disgusting. Winter's Wrath. I'm not sure about this card. I'm going to put Winter's Wrath off to the side. This doesn't look familiar. Anybody know Winter's Wrath? Maybe. All right. Let's see what we got. I don't know. I'm gonna say that this is in Wilderness, but I might confirm after. Appreciate that. Thank you, crew. We got Izurak, Alaskan Vortex, and Power Up Red. I've never seen this Alaskan Vortex before. It's got a Bigfoot in there, Shmoo, Gigi Bird, all kinds of good stuff. All right, next up, Alpha Gator. Whoa, look at that. Sewer Gator reprint from Cryptid Nation. Power Up Red. Alpha Gator and Sewer Alligator reprint from Cryptid Nation. Father Time. Ooh, Water to Wine, there's a new one. Reprint from Nightfall, I believe. Father Time and Water to Wine. All right, 2 more for Wilderness. I might take a quick breather. This is it's crazy. Next up, we got Nita Black Bear. Unholy Fire. Nita Black Bear and Unholy Fire. Last one for the Wilderness. Paul Bunyan. Look at that. Growth. The Jackalope. I haven't seen that one before. JoJo. Yeah, this binder's gonna look sick. All right, we're officially 50% done. Paul Bunyan and Growth. All right, how y'all doing? Is this interesting? Should I really do it by deck? For some reason, I want to see all the alt cards next to each other, but I could see why putting it by deck might make sense. All right, Blue Mist. Ghost Deer reprint. All right, so we got Blue Mist and Ghost Deer. Blue Mist and Ghost Deer. At least by set? Well, if it's by set, then it can't be by card. So then I'd be like, oh, there's 4 versions of Unholy Fire, and I have to flip a bunch of pages. It might look cooler. It might look cooler by set, though. I will give you that. And then do you put the hollows on top, or do you put the hollows up front? So many questions. Someone just decide in the poll. 25% says F you. Okay, appreciate it. Much love. All right, we continue on because I need to get this bind done. I don't have all day here, and neither do you. right, Alaskan Triangle Alien. Ice Storm reprint. Patient Insight. That I don't know if Patient Insight's in the main set, but next chapter, I don't think we grabbed that one yet, so we'll grab that. I'm gonna say Patient Insight. Funkle. You don't have. I mean, if we'll find out. So here it is. Alaskan Triangle Alien. Next chapter. Ice Storm. Patient Insight. Got Caddy. Excavation. This looks different. I'm gonna say it's different. Check by them at the pool. I need to get my pool up. It's kind of like hot here. So I had to take a break for a second, grab a drink. All right, so we got Caddy and we got Excavation. Pretty sure it's a reprint. Next up, we got Beast of Bray Road. That's it. Beast of Bray Road. All right, last one of the release events for UFO. Starts. Next up, Falcon Lake UFO. Light Ward, that's from Wilderness. So you got Falcon Lake UFO and Light Ward. Forest Elemental Queen. Oh, so it's not open. All right, Forest Elemental Queen. We got the Arkansas Snipe reprint from Nightfall. It is Forest Elemental Queen and Arkansas Snipe from Nightfall. Guabon kicks. We got G Money right here. G Money. Ooh, Lightning Bolt. That's a new one. Never seen that. All right, so we got G unit and we got lightning bolt. Three more for UFO. I haven't split any of these. One of my faves, Black Knight Satellite. Ooh, El Verde Entity, that's a reprint from Nightfall. Shit, just those two. Black Knight Satellite and El Verde Entity. Ginu Squawa or Genisqua. Boulder Bash. Why do I think this looks different? Ready the Defender. That's a unique one. Never seen that before. Sinkhole Sam tying up Wumpus Cat. This one might be in UFO, huh? Let's spin this around just in case. G and Ready the Defender. Last one from UFO. The Tombstone Monster. Reprint of Foufoulette. Alright, the Tombstone Monster and Foufoulette. Alright, and we're officially 66% done opening. That calls for a cleanup. Alright, I'm back. Here's where it gets interesting. Hopefully, see if we can make this stack grow. Those two sets didn't have too much art in it. Okay. Got the Blue Man of Louisville. We got Armadillo Man. Sailing Stones of Death Valley. We got Ugwug. Dampen. Next chapter, Seance. Patient Insight, Seance. Alright, so in the Blue Man of Louisville, we got Blue Man of Louisville, Armadillo Man, Sailing Stones of Death Valley, Ugwug, Dampen, next chapter, Patient Insight. Sarah Good. Got Butler Gargoyle. Old Dutch Church Goblin, first appearance. Salem's Witch reprint. We got Fenced Rail Dog, first appearance. Alright, Sarah Good, Butler Gargoyle, Church Goblin, Salem Witch, Fence Rail Dog. Got Arthur Ford, Ghost Elephant, the Phantom Horse, Black Squirrel of Lincoln County, Spectre in the Maze at Cahaba. Crossroads with the Grim. Alright, so for Arthur Ford, Crossroads, Spectre in the Maze at Cahaba, Black Squirrel of Lincoln County, the Phantom Horse, and Ghost Elephant. Next up, we got the Gray Man, Fog Hog, first appearance, Milton Lizard, Bait Robbers, first appearance, Keyhole Crab, Sam's Rabbit Foot. I don't know if Sam's Rabbit Foot. Sam's Rabbit Foot. Is that in base set? Not sure about Sam's Rabbit Foot, so I'll put it there. Gray Man, Keyhole Crab, Bait Robbers, Milton Lizard, and Fog Hog for the Gray Man. Sally Ann Thunder and Whirlwind, Cretan Leprechaun, Flitterix, Swing Dingle, Spurdoodle, Lucifer, Lightning Bolt. Wonder if there's a New Beginnings in Seance. Here. Alright, we got Sally Ann, Leprechaun, Flitterix, Spurdoodle, Swing Dingle, Lightning Bolt, and Lucifer. Got Love, and we got Giant Squid from UFO. Appendix. I'm not sure if that's a card or not. We got Love, Giant Squid, and Appendix, I believe. Next up, we got Morgana. Yo, Pyrokinetic Blast. So from Morgana, we got Pyrokinetic Blast. Pyrokinetic Blast. Whew. Whee. Next up, we got M. Explosion. That's Explosive Rabbit. All right, so from M, we got M and we got Explosion. Two more for Seance. All right, we got Rainbow Wizard. Got Water to Wine. It's another reprint. So Rainbow Wizard and Water to Wine. Next up, Saint Germain. Vampire Mercy Brown reprint. Got Saint Germain and Vampire Mercy Brown. Oh, that's it for Seance. Last set. Oh, nobody's been talking anyways. This is a scam. Lordy, just wait till you see my next video, dude. You are gonna... When are you gonna be available? Because I need you to be there. I need you to be there when I expose you. You gonna be around tomorrow afternoon or around this time tomorrow? You're not even gonna give this live a like. What's that, Boca? No, I'm just relaxing. I'm not expecting everyone to talk. This is just honestly a lot more exhausting than I thought it would be. Lordy's over here calling me a scammer. For shame. Appreciate that like, Lordy. All right, we got Taqueets. Dang, I thought I split all these too. All right, we got Taqueets. I haven't seen this card before. Gao. What? Guatuva. Or it's Wu-Tu-O. Boo. I don't know if I should be trying to pronounce these. Lightning Bolt. Boulder Bash. Sinkhole Sam Tapestry. That looks familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. Getting better. Look at that. Bigfoot teaching how to walk, hunting tactics. It's been a while since I looked at native. I'm not sure. Next chapter. All right, cool. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, you know what? I will. Here we go. We got Taqueets. Next chapter. Getting better. Boulder Bash. Lightning Bolt. Utava. Gao. It's actually pronounced Ga-ow. Not sure about these two, so I'll just leave them. Next up, we got Kiwaka. Urali. Okay, I'm just going to call out when it's a new art. Ooh, Rock Rain. Poison Arrow. Next chapter. Cool. So we're there, Kiwaka. And Poison Arrow, Rock Rain, Yino, and this guy, Oroyuli. There you go. I feel like I'm saying Pokemon names or something. I can't say half the Pokemon names nowadays. Okay, Kunanti Statiwa. Okay. We got this guy. We got a Chibi Gasindieta. That's cool. What y'all think about that? Hoopia. I haven't seen any of these arts. Got Fireball with the Piazza Bird. That's a pretty cool Fireball. Ooh, Dozing Off. Golden Hair Girl. There we go. I know Fireball is from Cryptid Nation, I think, and Dozing Off is from UFO. These two look like they're unique. Yes, still going. Still going. All right, so we got the TK Tasari Talk. It's the only time I'm going to say that. We got the Iceman. The Iceman's pretty cool. Ooh, Tute. What? Icy Path. Sam's Holy Water. It's from Cryptid Nation. Nice. Yeah, this deck, this binder's gonna look awesome. I just gotta say, I enjoy all the arts. I'm not really just into hollows. I like it all. I prefer it all to be hollow. Look at that. All kinds of goodness in there. Next up, when's the P gravel stream? What are you working on, Lordy? You're hyping this up. You're making everybody wonder. You're gonna turn this into a 3-month wonder what Lordy's doing. I better see some kind of backhoe or something. Got this guy, Jadi Kuda Siliki. That looks like a unique one for this. Scooty Mooch. Dampen. Another reprint of Dampen. Piazza Bird doesn't like rain, apparently. Ooh, look at that nightmare. Dang, Seance reprint or new art. See, that's what I'm saying. This binder's gonna be awesome. I just need to figure out if I want to put the alt. There's really not too many reprints, so maybe I just go by set. It'll probably look better that way. Yeah, it's crazy. Look at that. All right, we're officially on to the last 5 theme decks. I haven't seen these two, so 7 maidens. Seven maidens. Ooh, what is this? Nature's Constellations? Sam's Rabbit Foot. That's definitely a reprint. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to go through these cards and pull out cards that aren't found anywhere else, because I'm gonna put them in my play bulk. A lot of these look like they have unique effects, so cool. 7 maidens, Nature's Constellations, and a reprint of Sam's Rabbit Foot. Yeah, Lordy, are you certified to even drive a forklift or even drive at all? You got some videos dropping tomorrow? One a day for a week, spoiling you guys. We do need some Lordy content. It's worse out there. We got Mother Corn, Eutiku. Got Eutiku, Mother Corn. Cement Worm, reprint. Looks really nice. We got First Harvest. First time I've seen this one. Nice. Seen all kinds of cards I've never seen. Plus, it's playable, huh? Yeah. Cool. So we got Mother Corn, First Harvest, and Cement Worm. Next up, Skinwalker. Got Skinwalker. Charnel House Visit. Why does this look different? This might be a reprint or something. This looks different. Resurrection from the Afterlife. That's cool. Ooh, Skinwalking. All right, so we got Skinwalker, Skinwalking, Resurrection from the Afterlife, and Carnal House Visit. Sometimes my shit posts are so good that no one notices I'm wearing shoes in my pool. You have a pool, Lordy? I guess I would know that if I had an Insta. I could get the raccoon updates. Yeah, you're gonna love my next video, Lordy. I'm gonna have to make sure you're there. Okay. We got Sisi Utul. Spiteful Mermaid of Pyramid Lake. Fun and absolutely random fact. My grandfather died at Pyramid Lake. Enchanted moccasins. Super cool ocean. Alright, we got CC Oodle, Spiteful Mermaid, a Pyramid Lake reprint, and Enchanted Moccasins. Alright, last one. Last one, y'all. We did it. I still have to put all this stuff in a binder. Adlet. Friendly snowman with the chibi Wendigo. Ooh, Frostbite Necrosis. That's what happens if you hit the downvote on my videos. Your hands turn like that. Don't ever do that. Prepare for the hunt. Why does this... that's, I don't know, 50-50 on whether that's in there. I feel like it is, but... We created a bunch of bulk here. I'll put it backwards. Here we are. We got Adlet, Frostbite Necrosis. That's if you hit the downvote on YouTube on this live, you're going to get that. Don't get that. Friendly Snowman. All right, there it is. Sheesh. So here's the stack of alts, like reprints, new cards, stuff that's not in the base booster boxes. So it's about, I don't know, feels like 220 cards maybe. About 220. All right, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Oh, I gotta stretch. Can't wait to see those videos, Lordy. Can't wait to see all of you do amazing things in life, personal and business. And until next time.